Look. All right, this next comedian coming up has been like took the little scene by storm. He's quirky, and you're like, what? Did he do that on purpose? I don't know, but I can't stop watching. So I'm bringing up Liam tonight. Come on, bring it up, Liam. Show him what you got.
What's up, Craft? Good seeing you guys. Thank you. Come on, you gotta clap for me if I say thank you. What the fuck was that? Come on, people. Anyway, I want to clear some things up from that last set. I run the Iowa State Fair. Had it for 20 years now. If you win the ring toss, you get a beef sundae. Maybe a fried stick of butter if you're really nice about it, but that's it. I know it's gross, but that's what we can afford at the Iowa State Fair. We go one by one through these notes, guys. Let's see. In my free time, I'm a dentist. No correlation to that guy, but I also make weird comments to people from Iowa. A lot of those people, those children in the corn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not insinuating anything, but they eat it the long side. I've got some experience with this guy right here eating the long side, you know what I'm saying? Wow, you can tell I am not ready for this book. Okay, here we go. Handwriting needs to be smaller, folks. Next time we will bring a shorter pen. That helps. All right. Okay. All right. You know, this guy, Alex, I did a compliment battle yesterday, so I got to get the roast out of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got to bring it out to you. But Alex looks like the kind of guy who would have a genital weapon. You know, look at this dick dashing motherfucker. Look at this guy. You know why he knows so much about it? He's a part of those groups, okay? He's in their board meeting. He's on Reddit. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Look at this. Look at this hot spring driving to whipped at a drag show ass man right here. Look at this guy. Who could that happen to? Who gets whipped at a drag show bingo? That's a one in a lifetime. Look at this guy. He's wonderful. I love you, man. You're great. You know what you're great at? I'm sure. Sounds so stupid. I think we're gonna leave that one behind. We're gonna move on to my set, folks. You want it? All right, we'll bring it back. I went swimming with Alex the other day. You know, in between floaters, I would look at him. He makes great underwater eye contact. Phenomenal underwater eye contact. Kind of feral, but you know, whatever gets you off. It's good stuff. All right. Here's my set. Let's move on to my set, guys. I joined Tinder for the first time recently. I'm a fallen angel, like many of you. I learned some things I wanted to share. I think a lot of men are making their profiles wrong, and I've got some insiders on the algorithm. They told me how to make it better. First thing, fish pics. You need more of them. If you've got them already, you got to boost them. All right? I'm telling you this, if you do not have at least 4, 5, 6, 10 pictures of a trout, or a mackerel, or a salmon, sorry, fish, I'll enunciate that. Fish. Of a fish pic. It's all right. You know what? I am working on my diction. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. You seem lovely. Fish pics, guys. Boost that. Next thing, guys, if you ever get to a place where you're matching with a girl, or even if you don't match with her, if you know a girl, if you've ever met a girl, if you've got a sister or a mother, I mean, I guess this is more southern. Let's see. If you've got a female friend or a receptionist, you called one time, send her a dick pic. That just works, guys. This is what women want from us. Straight taken, they want unsolicited penis pictures. Okay? I know, I didn't believe it at first too. But I'm telling you, if you do it now, it's really going to work out for you. Just try it out. I don't mean to stare at you the whole time. Maybe I'm making some great eye contact. Maybe some fair eye contact. Problem with it, I got on Tinder at the wrong time because I'm too broke to go on dates, guys. Like, I thought the best time to join Tinder would be in between jobs, and that's not true. I spent all my money on this trip, and I came back, and there was no way I could go on a traditional date. So I was talking with my friend. He suggested hiking. He's like, why don't you take a girl hiking? And first of all, if I'm taking a girl hiking for the first date, one of us isn't coming back. All right? There's no way two people on a first date hike are both going to survive. And I don't like that people tend to assume that it's the guy who's going to kill the woman on the hike from first date Tinder. I don't like that assumption that you guys made. You did make that. I made that assumption. It's a joke I read. I need you to make that assumption so I can do that. I'll start talking slower. Ah! All right. I just want you to know that in 2022, women can be killers too. I think in this room, at any given time, I think at least 70% of you could kill me. I think if any of you want to rush to the stage and find that out, I got some time up here. I probably got like 4 or 5 minutes if you want to just like bring a margarita glass up. If you want to try some paper towels, I mean, what the fuck am I going to do? What do you do if someone starts smacking you with some paper? Do you just kind of hang out? I think a woman could kill me. I don't think she needs a real weapon either. I don't think she needs a gun or a knife or anything. I think a woman could kill me with like a small rock, like a pebble. I think that's my biggest fear right now is that I go on a date and she'd have a rock on the table. And, I'm not stupid. I'd be like, what's the rock? What's the rock doing? Come on, who brings a rock to a date? And she'd be like, I'm too gullible, guys. I'm too gullible. She'd be like, this is my pet rock. I'd be like, all right, that's a weird thing to bring to a date, but I mean, I'm not going to walk out on her, right? I mean, guys, it's been a hard COVID. Pet rock does not ruin it for me. Okay, bring your pebbles. Bring Brandon. I don't give a shit. He can watch. But and the problem would be is, I'm so gullible. I've got that fucking thinking with my penis, whatever. And I'm looking at the empanadas. I'm trying to eat, and then she just. So that's kind of scared me out dating recently. That fear. I know that might be too rational for you guys. I hope it isn't. It's on a whole nother plane. Okay, ready for this? Ready? We're gonna make a jump out of left field here. When I was a child, I like to gaslight people. For no real reason. I think I liked chaos and confusion. So it was mostly children. I would lie to children. Those were my peers. I was also a child. I think I mentioned that. I was being babysat by this woman. She was babysitting me, and then she had her like 6-year-old daughter there. We were the same age. And I was asking this little girl about herself. She said, I was born in Tennessee. And I was like, no, you weren't. You were born 50,000 feet underground. You were actually the queen of an underground civilization of lizard people. And in order to support those people, you're going to need to go through your mother's purse right now. Just take what you find and drop it down the air vent, whatever it is. We got to find out how that works. I don't really know why I did that. I think it was just kind of funny. And when her mother came back from the bathroom, she was out $35. So that's a wonderful little anecdote for you guys. I'm glad you all enjoyed it so much. Let's see. Problem with telling stories so much is that you kind of start forgetting what's true and what's a lie. I started believing a lot of things. So I'm going to run through a couple situations. I want you to tell me if you think it's real or not, and because I only know, I think it all happened, but we'll have to see. So this one time I was hanging out with this kid named Luke, and Luke was a fucking, he was out there. He was a popular ass kid. This guy was gorgeous. He was like James Dean. I said I cut that reference. That doesn't make nobody knows who James Dean is anymore. He was the 6-year-old James Dean. All of the little girls were after him because he had kissed a girl at 6 years old, which was fucking crazy. Word got around pretty fast in that playground, guys. Fell out of the grapevine. It was. Point is, these girls started swarming. They're getting ready to chase this guy, and I happen to be with them because it's like, we hang out, we're celebrities. It doesn't matter. Word gets around. Luke and Liam, pretty cool. Let's move out of the riff and continue the story. All right. So these girls start chasing us, and there was a lot of girls. How I remember it was probably 2, 4, 6, 10, 100,000 girls were chasing us at this one point. We're running away. It's a fucking speedy, Gonzalez type shit. I was like, I can't tell. Have you given me the light yet? Or, no. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were pointing over there because I had run out of time. My bad, fellas. So they're chasing us. We're running, and I'm like, all right, let's go hide in my secret base, which was the dinosaur slide, which was not very secret and very obvious. It's about, 10, 20 stories tall. It was ginormous for their playground, but public schools in Tennessee really work. They really get that money funded. So we're running up there. We go past my receptionist. We get all the way to the top. They're chasing after us. These girls are like swarming up the slide. Luke's panicking. We're going to drive down it. We're not going to drive. We don't have a car. We're going to slide down it. And there are girls on the bottom. They're climbing up the slide, just like fucking Walking Dead zombies. They're just fucking coming after us. And Luke looks at me and he says, Liam, what are we going to do? I'm scared. And I said, no, Luke, what are you going to do? And then I took my jacket and turned it into a paraglider, and I just flew off the side of the building. And I'm not sure that happened. No? You don't think so? There was no building. I'm not even in craft right now. I've just been asleep for 20 years. All right, that's a soft closer, but let's just give that one anyway.
All right, let's give it another round for Liam.
Yeah.
I think Liam showed up on the scene 3 months ago? Not even. So, right?